Recall. Recall have built a skills network for AI. This is actually quite interesting. They've got a competition that's been up and running. They've really kind of gone on a similar approach to what Numeraire is, except not hedge fund. So we're going to dive into Recall, why it's doing so well today, but more than that, what it's going to do in the short term to medium term. Now, before I get into it, if you're new here, this spreadsheet shows the first 26 coins that I did videos about on the channel. In the videos, I showed myself buying up all of these coins. These were cryptos that I thought were going to do very, very well. We're going to make a lot of money, which is why I showed myself buying them up. And these were their prices when I recorded and released my videos. These are the highs these coins hit in the last bull cycle. And these are what your profits would have been if you'd have popped $100 into them. So if you'd have done that for all 26, that would have cost you obviously $2,600. Your profit in the last bull cycle would have been a little over 123 grand. Now, from a $2,600 investment, that's pretty damn good. That took about 16 months to come to fruition. You don't have 16 months. We're in a bull cycle right now. If you've got cryptos you're not happy with, coins that aren't performing for you, you got to get it fixed. If you don't know where to begin, have a look at copymycrypto.com/YouTube. This is the special offer I'm running right now for all my YouTube followers. You can get full access to the site, full membership for half price. On the site, I share with my members all the coins I own. Whenever I'm ready to buy or sell any crypto, I tell my members the crypto, the reasons I'm buying or selling, and the price I'm doing it at. So my members get in and out of coins, same price as me, so they make the same profit. And if you go onto the site, you'll see some of the profits my members have made. You'll see some of the successes that led to those profits, not least of which Phantom. Phantom is now known as Sonic, but in the last bull cycle, one of the best performers. My members got in before pretty much the entire market. They got in at half a cent. Coin went up to $3.46. That's just shy of 700 times their investment. Some of my members became millionaires from that one alone. And if you like what you see, after you've read through the site and you want to find out the coins that are going to be the winners in this bull cycle, all you got to do to find out is join up, and like with everything, we have a 60-day money-back guarantee, guys. Now, Recall. So Recall is quite an interesting one because it's already on Coinbase. It's on Bybit. It's on some of the big exchanges. It's on Binance Alpha. And it's doing pretty good volume. You know, it's doing over $150 million volume a day. It's an $80 million coin. So volume-wise, very, very good. And they've had plenty of days where they've done north of $250 million. When they launched, it wasn't staggering numbers by any stretch of the imagination. But yeah, certainly since getting on Binance Alpha, numbers have been very, very good. If we have a look, we can see that the majority of volume, interestingly, is on BitGet. Now, BitGet is a very, very good exchange. If you've not joined BitGet yet, they have a welcome pack worth up to $6,200. That is, there's a link in the description that will entitle you to that. Of course, you've got to do some stuff on the site. You can't they're not just going to give you $6,200 for joining. But it's a very, very good exchange with very good earn features. And if you're a very good futures trader, the copy trading community is going to earn you very, very well. They also have, excuse me, they also have a Futures Titan leaderboard. This is where basically you participate, and based on volume or profit and loss, you can earn. So profit and loss, the star traders can earn up to 150 grand. So that will be shared among the top 50 users, with first place getting 15 grand. So if you're a good futures trader, definitely worth a look. This exchange might make you a lot of extra cash. Now, like I say, they've been up and running a little bit. We're not talking ages at all, 10 days, very, very, very new compared to a lot of cryptos out there. But thing is we're seeing new cryptos launching almost every day right now. We are seeing new cryptos every day. We're not seeing but we're seeing new cryptos that rocket into like top 200 almost every day. At the moment, 201 million tokens unlocked. Now there's going to be 28 million pretty much every month. Plus they have an additional 6 million that's an unlock every month as well. That is for treasury and ecosystem. The 28 million, however, is for some of that is for early investors. So it is worth noting the 15th of every single month, there's potentially, and that begins next year, by the way, but that will be when we potentially start seeing dumps. So it is worth noting, if you're still a holder this time next year, you want to be aware of the unlocks. But as for now, it's about $6 million, 6 million recall a month, every month being unlocked, but that shouldn't affect holders particularly. So this is the centralized skill market. So they've got communities. This is where communities fund, rank, and discover AI solutions that can meet their needs. Recall creates transparent, verifiable reputation infrastructure for the AI agent community. So this is based on performance-based evaluations, effectively. Actually, it's a very good idea because we have a ton of different AI products out there in crypto now. So being able to be a user that can fund, can rank, and discover different AI needs, very, very good idea. So as an example, you've got this crypto paper trading. So paper trading, cryptocurrency competition where AI agents compete for the highest returns over various periods. So you can then dive in and you can have a look and you can see what the leaderboard is like. So performance comparison. So Kiddo doing very, very well. So placed first right now. Profit $35,000. So portfolio $35,000. Profit and loss. So profit's 18% right now. So you can have a little dive through. You can have a look at the between the agents and the models, if the models are there to be seen. But that's on a crypto paper trading. There are plenty of different competitions, all of which will have different uses for you. So compassionate communication. So this is evaluating AI's ability to deliver devastating personal news with appropriate empathy and support. And then again, you can have a look. So you've got XAI Grok 4. This is a model. So you can have a look at the model. You can review the model and you can rate the model. Of course, you've got to sign in to do all of this. So these are the respective leaderboards for each skill market competition. The competitions themselves. So you can start browsing the different competitions. You can see what the rewards are. So you've got perpetuals trading competition on Hyperliquid. Again, it's 4-day competition. So you can see that in the 4 days you can sort of pay attention to how people are performing. This was the result of the perpetuals trading. So you can have a look. You can see. So this result, 6%. So they got first place. Assuming that's based on the Kalmar ratio. Okay. Although best performance was X Trades there, who got a return of 70%. But they also got a drawdown of 36%, so I suppose this one had less variability. Smaller drawdown, smaller return. Very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. Now the thing is I suppose at the moment this is obviously crypto specific. It's all about crypto trading or crypto uses. But as we have seen, there are some unusual competitions like your compassionate communication one. And I think actually what we'll start seeing is more of this, more of the real world applications of AI. And if the real world applications of AI are being assessed, evaluated, and from there, everyone in the world can get good information about how solid the sort of AI features are, people will start using this. It's not a bad idea at all. You can also stake Recall to get a boost as well. You can use your boost to compete or curate AI agents, and you earn Recall if they win. So again, it's not a bad idea in terms of getting community participation involved as well. So if you're having a look at, again, the paper trading competition, you can have a look and see who you value or who you think is going to do very, very well based upon, I don't know, their history or as they are getting on with it. So I think the downside to boost potentially could be that that's corruptible, but right now this doesn't look like a bad idea at all. AI, of course, has been on a bit of a tear as of late. Last couple of years, really, AI has been mad in terms of net growth. Recall might simply ride that wave. The fact that it's been listed on Coinbase already is a very, very good sign. It is... Oh, what just happened there? It's part of multi-coin capital portfolio. And it's also part of Coinbase. So I suppose that explains why Coinbase listed it so quickly. So again, it's probably not going to go anywhere on Coinbase. In terms of the volume, again, I know Binance, the volume's not amazing on Binance Alpha, but the volume is generally pretty good. So is this going to get listed on Binance proper? I would expect so. If we do see that, along with additional investment into Recall, which I could see happening because we've seen similar things happen, like Numerair's received tons of investment from big hedge funds and banks. I could see similar things happening with Recall. If that is the case, this will start garnering a decent amount of momentum. This may easily be a coin that hits, $1. It's not got tons of holders right now. The question is obviously, is it going to garner the momentum to get a load of holders? I think it can. I think there is absolutely a reason it can. It's already been listed on, been added to South Korea's number 2 exchange very, very recently. Things look really bright for this. I think this could be $1 coin. Again, it's just going to be a momentum game. How much momentum can it build in a short space of time? The AI continues to be of huge interest to a lot of people. And the more we hear about AI, the more it's going to change the landscape of our entire world over the next in 2 years' time, it will be completely different. In 5 years' time, we're probably going to have an unrecognizable world. So the decentralized projects that are going to contribute to the real world applications of AI will have success. Is Recall going to be one of them? I'm not sure, but in the short term, it might just have enough attention, gain enough hype to kind of tick up. Maybe it is that $1 coin. But what do you guys think? Because at the moment, we're seeing so many new listings. We're seeing so many new coins that rocket into the top 300, 400, and continue to rise. Do you think this has got the momentum, or going to get the momentum to keep ticking up? What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Guys, we're in a bull cycle. And if you're sitting on coins you're not happy with, coins that aren't performing for you, you've got to fix it. If you don't know where to begin, get onto copymycrypto.com/YouTube. This is the special offer that I run on the site. For all my YouTube followers, you can get full access to the site, full membership for half price. On the site, I share with my members all the coins I own. Whenever I find any crypto that I think can do very, very well, I jump onto my site, I tell my members about the crypto, the reasons it can do well, and the price I'm going to buy at. On my site, there is a 60-day money-back guarantee. If you go onto my site, you'll be able to see some of the profits my members have made from some of the successes that we have had. We had a meme coin the members were in and out of in a fortnight that did over 300x. We had Phantom, which is now known as Sonic, in the last bull cycle, go up from 0.5 cent when my members got in, before basically the rest of the market, to $3.46. That's just shy of 700 times their investment. Some of my members became millionaires from that one alone. This is public record, so you can verify it all on the history of this channel. And if you like what you see and you want to find out the cryptos that are going to be the winners in this bull cycle this year, all you got to do to find out, guys, is join up on the site. And if you do, I'll see you there. Otherwise, folks, I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.